In this video, we will explain qualitatively the salt hydrolysis and also classify the salt formed from the reaction of strong acid and strong base, weak acid and strong base, and strong acid with weak base. A neutral salt is formed from the reaction of strong acid and strong base. For example, let's have a look at the dissociation of sodium chloride in water. So sodium chloride will dissociate fully in water to form a cation and an anion. Since Na plus is a cation from a strong base which is sodium hydroxide, Na plus does not hydrolyze in water. Cl- is an anion from a strong acid which is hydrochloric acid, thus Cl- does not hydrolyze in water. So the pH of the solution depends on the auto-ionization of water, which will form the hydronium ion and hydroxide ion. Since Kw is equals to concentration of hydronium ion times concentration of hydroxide ion, which is 1.0 times 10 to the power of minus 14, the concentration of hydroxide ion is equals to the concentration of OH minus ion, which is 1.0 times 10 to the power of minus 7 molar. Thus, the pH of the sodium chloride solution is 7. Therefore, sodium chloride is a neutral salt. An acidic salt is formed from the reaction of a strong acid and a weak base. For example, the dissociation of the ammonium chloride in water will form the ammonium ion and the chloride ion. Cl- is an anion from a strong acid which is the hydrochloric acid. Thus, Cl- does not hydrolyze in water, while ammonium ion is a conjugate acid from a weak base which is ammonia. Ammonium ion is hydrolyzed in water to produce the hydronium ion. So, the pH of the solution depends on the hydrolysis of ammonium ion in water, and the presence of the hydronium ion makes the solution acidic. Thus, the pH of the solution is less than 7 and makes the ammonium chloride an acidic salt. Basic salt is formed from a strong base and a weak acid. For example, the dissociation of the sodium fluoride salt in water will form the sodium ion and the fluoride ion. Since sodium ion is a cation from a strong base, which is NaOH, sodium ion does not hydrolyze in water, while F- is a conjugate base that comes from a weak acid, which is the hydrofluoric acid. F- will hydrolyze in water to form the OH- ion. The pH of the solution will depend on the hydrolysis of the F- ion. The presence of the OH- ion in the solution makes the solution basic. Thus, the pH of the solution is bigger than 7 and the sodium chloride is a basic salt.